in the beamer. All the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ I say, Sim Simmer, pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simmer, who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Welcome, everyone, to Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. You take a look at the Bucks.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And they double up Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. how gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
The kick out to Holiday. Now here's Murray. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Holiday. Goes back up. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Capella. It's another look, and the layup is up and in.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
That's his first personal foul.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire from outside.
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate the success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young for 3.
You see the rest of the team just feeding off of what Jrue Holiday is giving them defensively.
Middleton outside. Over Giannis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Capella sends it back. Holiday gets the bucket.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Takes a step back. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Team 4.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. From the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Giannis has got 9 points.
And this is the final piece. Giannis being able to shoot threes. Whew, that's scary.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job. In terms of leading their offense. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And yes, it's good.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. And Capella sends it back. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by Howard.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The kick out to Young. And the Bucks miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Away team foul.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Nora. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Atlanta now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Fultz. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Portis. With 1 on the clock, he takes it up and lays it in. Portis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking.
All right, look who's coming.
And we'll be back in just...
The ATL Hawks Dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Back to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Howard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play 1 dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down 3s.
Here's Hayes. It's deflected.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Pass to Nora. The three. Milwaukee the rebound. Now here's Portis. Over Hunter. Nice shot by Portis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Bogdanovich. Takes it off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hayes, bounce pass. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Pass to Nora. Going inside. Amu Kalashvili. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Nora. I missed that time. Would have put him up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Fultz. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Killian Hayes.
It's going to go on Killian Hayes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner from outside the arc. And they recover it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Three-pointer. And that one is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mora can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Here he goes. Mora
Jordan Nora.
lays it up and banks it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Mora's
half.
got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Griffin. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. .139 left in the first half. He's with it. No points in the game yet for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the away team.
On defense, the Hawks. 6-point lead. To the left side wing. Here's Connaughton. A three-pointer is right on target. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Right side, Griffin. Another miss by Griffin.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Number 3.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Into the lane. Pass to Fultz. And here is Howard. Back to Fultz. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And the dunk by Giannis.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Fultz. Now, here's Hunter. Trying to get something going. That shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Hawks trailing. Now Murray. The kick out to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Young way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Holiday looking for an opening. In the corner, Collins with it. Capella, high post. Outside for Murray. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks. Here's Young. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella, another shot block.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Holiday. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night. Young with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Young taking his time here. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
One foul called on Drew Holiday. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Young from outside. Good on the triple.
Drew Holiday.
6 points for Trae Young.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Murray, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And it's in there. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Driving to the basket. Collins wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Collins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Giannis drives in. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. And Giannis throws it down.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Young with the steal. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And they double up Giannis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The Hawks trail by 4. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
It's good. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Double by Howard. The Bucks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Team third.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And Portis drains both of them. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
Hamu Kelishvili. Oh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Fultz. .58 seconds left to play in the third. A shake. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 2 to shoot. No good from Howard. Milwaukee leading by 6. Back to Hayes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
The ball goes to the away team.
Seconds left in the third. And Hunter over to help. Shot clock at 3. Releases.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And Hunter over to help. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Good D by Howard.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. It's been an excellent game for him. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And there's the drive. Pass to Nora. Fires from deep. No good that time.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
It's good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Pass to Nora. Griffin with the steal. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Over to the left wing. Fultz looking around. It's deflected. Fast break, Milwaukee. A 3-ball. Rebound, Atlanta. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Down low. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
One foul called on. That's his second personal foul.
A different look from Milwaukee.
Checking in for the away team.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here is Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Connaughton. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And the Bucks lead by 3. Murray outside. At the crossover. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Young. And that one, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Double team on Holiday. And here's Collins from outside. Milwaukee leading by 3. And Capella over to help. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Holiday. Driving in. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
With the step back. Now Lopez. Collins grabs the miss. To take the lead. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
The 3, Middleton. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Yano's with it. Guarded by Murray. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Lopez. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of it. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right side, Collins. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. The second chance effort. And it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. With the second effort. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Outside Holiday. Driving inside. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Giannis grabs the miss. And the Bucks with possession here. Young from outside. And there's... the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Jrue Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it. Now, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. So the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, it looks...
Produced, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep it tucked. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 app, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.